Test, test. Sounds like we're good. Plot! I want my behemoth back. Shall I show you inside? Several cutscenes will play in sequence. Oh God! More long cutscenes. I better open my coffee drink. Turn off my lights. Alfino, Oldest, is it really you? I'm so happy that you're... Thanks, Tataru. I tried contacting Minfilia and the others, but no one would respond. And then Crystal Braves, our own people, turned on us in the marketplace. Falman told me to run, and so I did. I ran and I ran until my lungs burned and my feet ached. But I lost my way. And then... Fortunately, I had observed some of the Braves behaving suspiciously beforehand. Ah, yes, my mask. It was lost in the struggle. Pretty, isn't she? Anyway, after Yagiri found me, we traveled to Vesper Bay and met up with Urianger. When we told him what had happened, he used his magics to weave a glamour around the waking sands. From the outside, our old headquarters now looks like an abandoned storehouse. The transformation didn't take long either. Apparently, Urianger started making preparations after the Imperial attack, just in case the Empire ever chose to pay us another visit. Good thinking, eh? Sorry, where was I? Oh, yes, so we waited there at the Waking Sands, hoping others would come, but no one else did. My people are searching for the other scions even as we speak, but we have met with no success yet. I'd hoped that you might be able to suggest further places to look, but you should know the Rising Stones did not share the Waking Sands' good fortune. Only Crystal Braves await you there. Be that as it may, we have yet cause to hope, do we not? If the two of you escaped, it is not impossible that the others could have done so as well. Hello. You may have been forsaken by men and women believed true, but rest assured that the people of Doma yet stand with you. We welcome this opportunity to repay our debts, and shall continue our efforts to locate the others and see the scions restored to their rightful place of honor.
'Tis all my doing.
Yeah, damn straight it is. Hang on. Oh, I gotta...
I believed myself the only one who truly understood Eorzea's woes. And look what that arrogance has wrought. I gave commands, influenced governments with my certainty.
Not what I'm supposed to say? I mean, he's not wrong. It's entirely his fault.
I treated the Crystal Braves, and even the Scions themselves, as pawns in my great scheme to save the realm. But in my headlong rush into imagined glory, I paid no heed to the ground upon which I trod.
It's also my fault for, It's also my fault for going and rounding up all of these treacherous scumbags, so...
The salvation of Eorzea. What was it that I hoped to achieve? Did I believe that I could rid the realm of every danger and difficulty? That I could defeat the Empire and the Ascians? And find homes for every refugee? Oh, yes. I was so very clever. Become a guardian of Eorzea, I implored, and sat back to watch my perfect army cleanse the land of chaos.
Hello, Claudia.
It was all but a means to feed my own vanity. Only when all is lost do I finally realize the truth.
Oh, Alfino.
So, Master Alfino, are you content to remain a broken blade? Is there no flame hot enough to reforge you? What of the fine companions who yet stand at your side? I dare say the fires of their determination will soon have you slicing the air again with your customary wit.
I hardly deserve such friendship. And besides, where are we to go?
Well, that's a little bit depressing.
Alfino, if I may?
Even if it was all your fault, you still deserve friends there, chap.
Should this place not serve our purpose, then we shall go to Ishka. Minfilia told me many times, as long as we stand fast against despair, the beacon of hope will never be lost to sight.
Very.
Be it in the snow or in the clouds, we few will see that the dawn's light shines again.
I was gonna skip it if that's what you're oying about. No, I just wanted to get rid of the cursor in the middle of the screen.
You're right, Tataru. Thank you. And thank you for your kind words, Lord Orchefon. 'Tis true that Eorzea yet has her guardians. The Scions have achieved much, and 'twould be remiss of me to discard it all in a fit of self-pity. Let us then resume our journey, together, one step at a time.
Sounds like a plan to me, dude. We gonna get it all back. But this song's badass. All right. That's a good song, though.
All has been arranged as you desired, my lord.
That bitch. Oh, fuck. Raban's in jail? We're planning a prison break, boys. I gotta get my boy out of there. Oh. Nalbris is no more. The ardor was not his to invoke. His demise was of his own making. Nevertheless, it concerns me. They have extinguished that which should be rightly eternal. Mayhap he was not wholly mistaken. Greater haste may be warranted. We are of one mind. The northern lands, then. The earth is fertile, and the seeds well sown. By my will they shall reap salvation unlike any the world has known. By his will. By his will. Oh, I'm in a mood for reading tonight. I got my coffee. I'm not feeling really tired. I don't have to worry about waking a kid up. It's all good. I have answered thy summons, emissary. Speak and make thine intent known. She's spending the night at my mother-in-law's tonight, so... I would speak of the Fate Archon, yours, mine, the very fate of the star. What the fuck's going on with his eyeballs? Everybody's a jackass.
Thou thinkest sanctuary lieth beyond.
Better than staying here, dude.
Illusion, despair, death. Thou shalt find naught else here.
Death! Despair! You shall find naught else here. Meh. To preserve the dawn's light, the heroes journeyed north. Their hearts filled with hope, and eyes fixed heavensward. They said the name of the thing. To look, I would guess, toward heaven. Yes, Heavensward. Toward heaven. How'd I get back here?
The dawn's light will shine again.
Oh my god.
So long as we have these specious accusations hanging over us, we will struggle to achieve anything.
The fuck happened to Alpha? No.
You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed. I will return to Uldar and set things right.
Pray, do not be so hasty, Master Alphino.
Lord Orchiffon.
I'm not gonna lie, I like the other one better for Alphino. He sounds a little bit better, I think.
Understand your desire to clear your names. But now is not the time for drastic action. You yet have allies upon whom you can rely. There is no need to act alone.
They didn't give Tataru a voice actor.
Yes. Yes, of course. Pray forgive my impatience.
I hope she just speaks in like jumps and little hand waves and hops. Oh, don't ruin it now.
Under our patronage, you shall be granted access to the city proper.
Tataru just speaks in hops and hand waves now.
Consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan how best to proceed. Needless to say, should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
You are more than generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellows, I humbly accept your offer of hospitality.
Alphino sounds like he's about 13 now. It's weird.
The Count is a good man and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves.
To Ishgard, then. Together. There we shall carry on the Scion's legacy. There we shall begin anew.
Here, here!
Tataru sounds pretty similar. Alphino's is way different. Fear not. However, everything... Okay. The sentries at the gate to Jumpman have been informed of our decision. You'll need to state your name, and they'll allow you to pass. My manservant shall be waiting for you at the city gates, ready to escort you to our manor, where we shall meet again. Until then, manservant. Why would I do that? What is the house of Hortemps? Ah, yes, you may pass. To Ishgard. I mean, I'm certainly not opposed to the idea, but I like the mount music for some of them. It's fucking cold out here, boys.
And so they came, at a friend's behest.
This Alphino put on a coat.
Heroes once celebrated as saviors of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood.
Yes.
With memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came.
This smells of significantly higher budget.
To Ishgard, shining city on the mount, overlooking the dominion of Kurthus. A great and proud nation, devoted to Halone, the Fury, ruled by Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses. A land that after 1,000 years of war had forgotten what it was to be at peace. Through gates long closed, the warrior of light and his companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood. In the midst of the Dragonsong War they came, 3 weary travelers whose arrival would set in motion great change.
Spoilers.
Then, how great.
From the memoirs of Count Edmund de Fortempt, Heavensward. Hey. Ace. The fuck happened to your pants? You look like Shao Kahn, but slightly less threatening because you're way tinier. Greetings, Master de Cheese. On behalf of House Fortemps, I bid you welcome to Ishgard. My lord humbly requests your presence at his residence in the Pillars. If you would all come with me. This feels very Castlevania-y, the music. No. Wait. There we go. This place is cool. What was I doing? Going this way. That's what I was doing. I like this place. This place is cool. There's my delivery Moogle. Haven't had to do this in a while. Oh, okay. Show me around your town then, man. Lead the way. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty happy about it. I didn't have to go through that much schlock. Cool stuff's happening again, boys. Cool stuff. I might have to go back down there and see if there's anything worth getting. If that's where shopping is. The hell are you doing, Claudio? This place is really cool. Get a title? Whoop. Too fast. There we go. Open my character. Okay. Acquired titles. Bearer of the torch it is. I'm gonna go back to the shopping street first. That was just like right over here, yeah. Make sure that there wasn't anything super cool and new yet. Sounds good to me. Ah, it's not even that far of a walk. I'm already most of the way there. Sundries? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Trousers of striking. Masks, huh? I might buy one of these. There's potential there for something to be cool. Let's see. That's dying stuff. That's Tool Man. There's the guy I'm looking for. Doesn't look like there's much super spectacular. I'll have to do materia stuff another time, because I still don't quite understand how exactly that works. Anyways, plot. I can take the time to figure that shit out off stream. The warrior of light and his brave companions, walking the streets of Ishgard at last. What a glorious sight. I cannot tell you how long I've waited for this day. Allow me to present you with my family home, Fort Temps Manor. I should like nothing more than to show you round, but everyone is gathered to receive you. Come, my friends, introductions must be made.
My lord, I have returned with the Scions.
Oh, more voice acting. I love it.
It was not too taxing. I, Count Edmond de Fortemps, do bid you welcome. As wards of House Fortemps, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Fortemps.
No. More voice acting is nice, but still not a big fan of 13-year-old Alphino.
The honor is mine, Master Alphino. Consider it an expression of our gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
Forgive me, my lord, but are you not concerned? To accept foreign guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation.
Do not worry yourself on my account. 'Tis true that Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders. Yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies, don't you think?
Whoops.
Granted, my decision will have raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high houses. But so long as you continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
Then there is naught to fear. Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work.
Full glad am I to hear it. But before you return to your labors, why not take a tour of the city?
1 second here, guys. I really should have done this beforehand, but I need to clean my glasses because it's really fucking bothering me. Can't see through all the smudges while I'm sitting here. Fuck. Give me 2 seconds. Wonder if there's a way I can make the text bigger.
You
That's
do well,
nicer.
I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings. After all, you may be here for some time.
Whatever. Though our friends of House Fortin have been generous enough to extend us their protection, we must take care not to impose too much on their hospitality. It is only proper that we learn about our new home, so that we might become more self-sufficient. It'll take a while to learn the lay of the land, but learn it we must. Then there's the markets and taverns. We need to know where to shop and where to hire small talk. 'Twould seem a tour of the city is indeed in order. Thank you for your counsel, my lord. My companions and I shall, of course, do as you suggest. Very good. Then my manservant shall accompany you. He'll be able to answer any questions you may have. But I grow forgetful in my dotage. There's something I must give you ere we part. The documentation is in order, I trust? Yes, my lord. Here's your passport. These documents identify you as wards of the House Fortin. Given that our borders have remained closed for decades, many of my countrymen are unaccustomed to treating with foreigners. Should anyone happen to question your presence here, it may prove necessary to remind them that you remain under the protection of House Fortin. But let us hope it does not come to that. Rest assured that we shall do our utmost to avoid any situation which might compel us to invoke your name. Oldest, Tataru, the city awaits. Let's go. Gee, Claudia, thank you for showing me around the town right before the quest about showing me around the town. The Helplon is so named for the bronze great shield borne by our nation's patron deity, the largest plaza in Ishgard. The magnificent cathedral to the north is, of course, the Holy Vault. The vault is both Ishgard's seat of governments and the residence of the archbishops of the Ishgard's Orthodox Church. Begging your pardon, the statues to the south, are they, perchance, Thornton's famed Knights 12? Very good, Master Alphino. They are the fathers of Ishgard, the brave knights who joined with King Thornton to put down Nidhogg and found this great nation. Ours is a city rich in history and tradition. There is much you can learn by exploring the pillars, time permitting, of course. Now then, if you would follow me to the Jeweled Crozier, I shall introduce you to Mistress Elise, our master of the markets. Before I continue on here a moment, I'm going to use the restroom. I will be right back. Okay. Well, you are clearly not locals or traveling peddlers, which makes you all... wards of the House Forta. How very interesting. Count Edmund has granted us leave to remain in Ishgard for as long as we wish, which may be for some time. Accordingly, we will have need of sundry goods, hence our desire to make your acquaintance. That is, of course, assuming you are content to accept the custom of foreigners. Should you be uncomfortable? Young sir, we do not discriminate in the matters of money. If you have coin to spend, who are we to refuse it? Weapons, armor, accoutrements, medicine, materials, whatever you desire, can be found in the Crozier. Our merchants will be more than happy to accommodate you, as you shall soon see. Our next destination is the Aetherite Plaza and Foundation, if everyone is ready. Oh, looks like I can go this way. Okay. And here we have Foundation's Aetherite Plaza. If you've yet to attune the Aetherite, it would be wise to do so now. I just did. Pretty much. As for our next destination, mayhap we should decide together. What else can be found nearby? Skysteel Manufactory stands to the west. There are engineers conceive and manufacture weapons for the use against the dragons. The holy stables, where chocobos are trained for war, also lie in that direction. Warbirds! Whoops, I didn't read that. And why is that? I fear our knights may not be able to ensure your safety in the lowest levels, Master Elfino. Hold your nose when you pass the broom, little lord. A delicate flower like you is like to wilt in our fumes. You misjudge me, sir, for I am no lord, but a humble traveler. Oh, come to see the sights, have ye? Take a turn down the hoplon and gawp at the statues? Well, if you've a mind to learn how the better half live, come and have a drink at the Forgotten Knight, if your nursemaid let ye. My humblest apologies, Master Elfino. Pray, pay that drunken lout no mind. Oh, but I must. It would not do to refuse such a heartfelt invitation. Yes, I simply must see this Forgotten Knight for myself. I trust you see the wisdom in this, Oldest. There are few sources of information more abundant than a bustling local hostelry. Not that I expect to hear any news of our missing comrades just yet. Nevertheless, who can say what we might learn of recent events? Then I'm coming too! Quick to the bar! Wouldn't take much for Tataru to get wasted. It's like the cheapest bar tab ever. Tataru takes 2 shots and she's there. This music is nice. Must say, this is rather unusual. Not just one, but a whole party of fresh new faces in my tavern. We recently arrived in Ishgard, and are eager to acquaint ourselves with more notable establishment. Master Gilbrant. Gibberlon. Gibberlon? Gibberlon. Just Gibberlon will do. I'm flattered you think so highly of my establishment. Can't promise it'll live up to your expectations, but if it's decent food and drink you're after, you could do much worse. Judging by the number of customers I see, I suspect your fare is rather more than decent. Speaking of your clientele, I could not help but notice a difference between those who frequent the upper and lower floors. Spotted that, did ya? Aye. Up here you'll find peddlers, porters, off-duty knights, and so forth, dropping in on their way to or from somewhere else. Regulars, maybe, but not locals. Flux from Broom, they tend to congregate downstairs, where we offer a menu more suited to their tastes, cheaper meals, stronger spirits. All quality, mind, but not the sort of stuff I'd recommend to yourselves. You speak of the lowest levels, yes? Why do they call them the Broom, if I may ask? 'Cause when weather's foul and the broom rolls in thick, it's the poor sods living at the bottom who have to deal with it. I see. It's not just the weather. When the wyverns broke through the wards and started tearing up the city, it was the Broom that got the worst of it, while the pillars enjoyed the protection of the high houses and the temple knights. More than a few people are still sore about that, mind, which is why, considering your present company, I'd recommend you keep your wits about you if you mean to go below. Something sharp in your boot, just to be sure. I shall take your words to heart, sir. Master Elfino, I think it would be best if we return to Fortem Manor. You go on ahead without me. I'm staying for a drink or two. Oh god, Tataru's gonna get trashed. Miss Tataru, I'm afraid that is out of the question. My lord the Count would never forgive me if I abandoned one of his charges in such a place. Least of all, a maiden. What are you up to, Tataru? Look around, Alfino. This tavern is full of people whose business regularly takes them beyond the gates of judgment. With friends like that, I could practically live here and wait for the newest gossip to come to me. Indeed, but will you be safe here on your own? Oh, please. Do you know how often I looked after the waking sands and the rising stones by myself? If I had a gill for every unwelcome caller I'd driven away, I'd be rich beyond my wildest dreams. I'll be fine. Not that I doubt the lady's knack for fending off unwanted advances, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let anyone lay an unwelcome hand on a patron in my establishment. That settled it then. Tataru, Oldest, and I shall return to the manor for now. Contact me by Innkeeper if you require assistance. Link Pearl, Innkeeper. Link Pearl if you require assistance. I will! Bye! Have fun, Tataru! Stay for a drink or two. One drink and you're there, Tataru. Be mindful of that. You're a very tiny person. That ain't right. Hold on. Tell us then, Master Alfino. Does this guard meet with your expectations? That which I imagined pales in comparison to the reality. I felt the weight of 1,000 years of history with every step I took. And when those steps took me past the scars left by the wyverns and Foundation, I understood how easily that history could end in tragedy. The attack was devastating. The casualties, unspeakable. The wyverns did not discriminate. Unarmed men and women, even children, were given no quarter. Sir Almeric has ordered his knights to strengthen our defenses, and each house has been called upon to lend what support it can. There is much to be done, yet alas, able-bodied men and women are in short supply. Mayhap we could be of assistance, my lord. After all, you have done for us, but we would welcome any opportunity to repay your kindness. I just like stabbing. That is a most generous offer, Master Alfino. You are guests in my home, to whom I have extended my hospitality without obligation, let or lane. Nevertheless, Ishgard's need is great. If you are willing to aid our cause, I cannot well refuse. Good. What would you ask of us? Go kill 5 dragons and then come back. From what I have heard, you are an intelligent and persuasive young man. Such qualities may prove most useful to us in our efforts to secure provisions from foreign sources, identifying trustworthy suppliers, brokering contracts, and so on. As for you, Master Cheese, I could ask no one better than a storied veteran such as yourself, a man with the capacity to act swiftly and decisively when needed, to aid Oriel and Manly and in their duties. I beg your pardon. I am more than capable of carrying out my duty by myself. I have no need of our honored guest's assistance. Now, be reasonable, brother. What man or a fool would say no when a famous hero offered to do his work? Hold your tongues. By the Fury, you two will conduct yourselves with dignity befitting your station and show Master Cheese the respect he deserves. This is the man who slew Gaius Van Balsar and some half-dozen primals besides. He's not here to steal your glory or serve as your errand boy. If you can pardon them with their impropriety, Master Cheese, I should be much obliged if you would lend my sons a helping hand. My thanks. Fury willing, they may even learn something from you. Twould seem we shall not want for employment over the coming days, though that was never in doubt. Our host's initial reluctance to accept our offer of aid was solely for appearance's sake. In truth, he's glad of this opportunity to put us to work. By granting patronage, House Four Temps has taken the tremendous risk until we demonstrate our worth to Ishgard at large. The Count will face considerable opposition from his peers in matters great and small. And so he would have us publicly serve Ishgard, while simultaneously keeping his sons in check. 'Tis an arrangement we may benefit from in unexpected ways. My own duties may feasibly bring me into contact with people who know something about our missing comrades. And as you go about helping our two lords with their various responsibilities, you will inevitably make new acquaintances in Ishgard. Mayhap even new allies. Yes, the more I think on it, the more confident I am that furthering their goals will shall further our own. Which one is the younger? Shall we be off then, old boy? Ah, but where are my manners? Emmanuelian de Fortemps, second son of Count Edmund Fortemps, trueborn, that is. Yes, yes, I know what you're thinking, and you're absolutely right. What ill fortune to be born second in a society where the eldest inherits all. My brother would never cut me off, 'tis true. But who could be satisfied subsisting on meagre allowance, forever overshadowed by a sibling? Not I, old boy. Not I. Which is why I need your help to ensure that this business in the Sea of Clouds goes swimmingly, so that the tales of my great deeds can win me a place in the people's hearts. Or better yet, raise me higher in their estimations than Artorial. Ambitious, I grant you, but then I do have a legendary hero to do my bidding. Ha ha ha! Oh, don't look at me that way, I jest. Anyway, we are to aid the good men and women of House Halinart. They have been steadfast friends to our house, though they have fallen on hard times since the calamity. Poor blighters. As for what precisely we will be doing, well, what fun would it be if I told you everything in advance? Just come along with me to the airship landing. We need to take the airship to Camp Cloudtop. Let us begin anew, Master Cheese. I am Sir Artorial de Fortem, eldest son of Count Edmund de Fortem. You'll forgive me my outburst, I hope. I meant no disrespect. I merely consider myself equal to the duties entrusted to me, unlike some. Harshavan has spoken of you, often. If you are even half the man he claims, I shall be glad to have you at my side. To the matter at hand, then. We will be assisting my esteemed compatriots, the House of Durandale and Desmiel. If you are aware of our friendly rivalry, I take it. Well, suffice to say, the prospect of assisting said houses does not fill me with joy. However, it is the will of the Holy See that we set aside our differences at this crucial juncture. But we shall speak more of that anon. First, we must need secure transport to Falcon's Nest. Let us make for the Chocobo stables and Foundation. Right then, let's see. Oops. Yes, I am ready to depart. Oh, yeah, I got it. I can read a map. This place is kind of funky looking.
Upon an airship, conceived within the fecund mind of Sid Garland, renegade prodigy of Garlemald, who had come to call Eorzea home. High into the heavens, where isles of earth and stone floated as clouds, a frontier the knights of Ishgard had scarce begun to explore. To a fledgling outpost, within the sea of clouds, where careworn scouts ever scanned the skies for winged shadows, he came.
I like this song. Music in this game is spot on. Yeah, I feel that. 13 had a pretty good soundtrack. One of the good things I can say about that game. Awfully cold up here. I mean, Korthus may not be blessed with the warmest weather in the world, but compared to this, it seems positively balmy. And of course, our hero is wholly unperturbed. You don't have to maintain that strong, silent persona all the time, you know? Never mind. We need to find Lady Lanatai? She's in charge of the garrison here. Oh, and when we find her, just follow my lead. Yes? Excellent. Okay. I cannot fly my behemoth. No more flying. What? But I just started flying. Uh-oh. I suppose I could be fighting things. Very nice. Master de Cheese, welcome. I am Sir Lenatal of de Helenart, commander of the forces stationed here at Camp Cloudtop. Strange though it may sound, I have long dreamed of meeting you. I am in your debt, you see, and shall ever remain so. Were it not for you, my younger brother Frankel would have been executed upon the word of a false inquisitor. Alas, the knight must go where duty demands, and thus I have been unable to seek you out. But by the grace of Halon, I have been granted this opportunity to thank my brother's savior in person, and to call upon his generous aid besides. Truly, I know not what I have done to deserve this double blessing. 'Tis a pleasure to see you again, my lady Lenatai. You cut an elegant figure as always. A steel-clad rose, equally at home on the battlefield or in a ballroom. Lord Emanlane. If it is not too much to ask, I should be grateful if you would allow me to finish speaking with Master de Chief. Get fucked! Camp Cloudtop was established to provide early warning of impending Dervanian incursions. The high elevation afforded by the floating isles makes it ideal for this purpose. Naturally, it also makes us a ready target for attack. We are not defenseless, however. The Protector, our largest and most advanced airship, is capable of downing all but the mightiest dragons. Alas, as you may have noticed, it is currently undergoing repair. What is worse is our efforts have been hampered by an indigenous beast tribe known as the Vanu Vanu, with whom we have had several skirmishes already. No beastman is a match for a man of Ishgard. Bring me a bird, man, and I'll show him a thing or two. Shut the hell up! I fear much, and more may be asked of you in the days to come, Master de Cheese. Eh, whatever. I like stabbing things. Oh, new pair of pants. Well, I understand Count Edmund's intentions. I would rather not waste valuable time ensuring that the young lord does not get trampled underfoot. True, it is entirely possible that he may learn something from this experience, but if left to his own devices, I think it far more likely that he will make a mess of things. Tell him that I would like him to keep watch for Gervanian outflies. Then, when you have a moment to speak with his manservant in private, make it clear that it is his responsibility to keep Emmanuel from shrieking his duty. A request from Lenate. Why didn't you think to ask me in person? Surely she must be standing here but a few yalms away. Oh, never mind. What is it? A mission. Yes, of course. That's why I'm here. I shall do as my lady asks. You don't believe I've probably introduced myself. My name is Honorant, and I serve at the pleasure of Lord Emanelian. They would have me accompany Lord Emanelian on his mission. I understand completely. I will do my utmost to keep him out of harm's way. Were he of another house, mayhap I would not feel obligated to go such lengths to preserve his safety and dignity. In any case, I appreciate you speaking to him for me. It would seem he actually listens to you, at least more so than others. Mayhap you are more skilled at this than I'm most. I suspect you have had to humor your fair share of difficult men before. And you're gonna give me pants for talking to that guy? Cool. Now that Emelian is out of harm's way, we are free to discuss matters of actual import, such as struggles with the Vanu Vanu. First encountered the venue several years ago, and it has begun to explore the sea clouds. After an exchange of pleasantries and gifts, we received permission to construct a permanent lookout post. There's peace between our peoples for half a year until suddenly, for the reasons unknown, our two towards exchange and begin to attack our foreign parties without provocation. Floated from Ishgard. Words are no substitute for first-hand experience. Go and seek some assistance. Okay! Sounds good to me. Yep. I've never faced a bandit before. Well, there. Okay, these birdmen are native to floating isles. I say birdmen, but they're not just like the Lexi, unless the Lexi's mother was a Gygus. Here, let me mark several locations on your map. If you discover any value in these areas, kill or drive them away. Okay. Whee! Very nice. How do I go back up? Okay. Sure do wish I could fly. There we go. I killed some. Huh. Protector. Okay. Psych people up. Oh god. One sec. Birds are trying to attack me. Oh, I'm on the wrong list. Oh god. Psych. There it is. Oh, what am I looking at, Ace? Bruh! I need that. It's psyched. I doubt I'll sleep for a fortnight. Good. Ah! What should we do? Huh. Uh-oh. Bah. I did it. Sorry, I didn't mean to psych him up that much. I actually have to kill things, guys. This is the dream. Yeah, it certainly doesn't take me very long to kill things. But that is what my job is, so... Okay. Okay, spring crystal. Where? Oh, there it is. Saw a sparkly thing and thought it was another water sprite. First one. Yeah, I knew it was going to be up there because we manipulated the RNG by walking a few steps backwards there, flying the behemoth a certain amount, and taking those steps there. We're actually going for the world record, any percent speed run of Heavensward, so you know. He's probably fine. I didn't cheat. The game was just very nice to me. If only I was that lucky in real life. When it actually matters. No sign of him. Well, he's probably dead. Okay. I'm good with doing a few quests. Excuse me. A couple of dungeons after this. One or two, perhaps. Lord Amanelian. Lord Amanelian has been taken by the Val. Uh-huh. I will absolutely come quickly and give them a good stabbing. Sure. Probably only do the one. For tonight, anyway. This is a good start. Seems I have to do this on my own, boys. I don't know. Amdapur Keep, I can look. This one or the hard version, because I have that one. I don't have a hard version. Okay. I'm good with doing that one. I definitely haven't unlocked Odin yet. But we'll do that one, and I'll probably call it a night after that. After whatever the hell this is. The Vanu must have taken him to that village. May have to present their chieftain. I'll make haste to Rose House and tell Lady Lananette what has happened. Lanate. Lanate, that's how you pronounce that. I know, I want it. Yet by the time I return to that, I might already be too late. Forgive me for asking, Master Chief, but should you spy an opportunity to sneak past the sentries and rescue Lord Amanelian? In my absence, I beg that you take it. I know he can be trite, presumptuous, and insensitive, and, well, insufferable, but he doesn't deserve this. Yes, yes, I'll save him. Doesn't look like I can sneak past them. Oh God. Yeah, fucking Ace was over there doing squats. the Zack emote. Huh, didn't realize you weren't here yet, Max. I'm messing. Nice to see you. See if I can one-shot this guy. Oh, hell yeah. Dead. Samurai damage is so good. I love it. This no longer looks like the right direction. Rather enjoyed it. I'm excited to get back into good shit, man. Been a minute since I've been doing more than just talking to people. We are in this... What do you mean? We in the sky. This is the quest line for this, for the guy that took me in's loser son. Yeah. Too dark? That might just be because of it being nighttime and all. Yeah. Not yet. Did this one first. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Yeah,
Reinforcements.
I'm good with that.
Anger of Honu, chief of mighty Vondo, royals like blackest storm clouds. Offer netherlings to the white. Cloud sea swells, and he comes.
I'm good with that. I haven't done that one yet either, I don't think. Oh, fuck, what is that thing?
The white, mighty Bismarck, lord of the mists.
A flying whale? By the Fury, it's a primal. We must away.
No, I could totally kill that whale.
Damn! Bloody typical. All right, we're going in.
Oh, they changed Sid's voice.
Aye, aye, Chief.
Why is everybody so British?
All aboard!
Alphino sounds like he's about 13 now. More like the game is being racist for only hiring British actors. Oh, fuck. I suppose that's fair. Damn straight, Sid. I say we do the keep, and then we try an extreme primal. And then I'll probably call stream after that. I'm sure I do. It's probably going to be like the other primals, but way harder. What do I have unlocked right now? Shiva. Extreme Shiva. Or Extreme Mog. Well, do the dungeon first, whoever's in charge. No, I don't think it's me. Oh, yeah, obviously it's not me. Invite me back. And then we can do Shiva, maybe. Yep, keep first, then Shiva. I do, but I haven't unlocked the Titan through the quest yet. I still have to do the other parts of it. Shiva's the only one that I have on the duty list right now. So we're going to do Shiva first. Zoom out a little bit. There we go. We got a gunman. Oh, Jesus. That's a big boy. So what are you up to tonight then, Max? Said, what are you up to tonight then, huh? You son of a bitch. You stand still and stake your stabbing. There we go. Yeah. I know that feeling. Fortunately, I have the day off tomorrow, so I got lucky. Demon brick? I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a minion. I need that. Unfortunately, probably not. Easiest times for me to stream, I'm on the East Coast. Easiest time for me to stream is after my daughter goes to bed, which is usually around 10:30 Eastern. So, stream times are probably pretty normal, or normal for me anyway, for the most part. Get the time whenever you can. Though, whenever I do stream tomorrow night, you'll probably see me play something that's not this. Need to get back to Tales of Vesperia. We are very near the end of that game, and I'd like to finish it. Oh god, that looks bad. Oh, I'm slow. Oh god, run. .30 p.m., not a.m. Yay, I got my demon brick. $12? Hmm. It's usually the time I try to stream every night. Sometimes it ends up being closer to 11, but... Oh, that's an I. My bad. You see, the PlayStation cuts off some words on the stream thing there. Looks like it says 12 if you look on the screen. That's my bad. Maybe that's a Twitch issue then. 'Cause I've been live now since about 10:45. For 2 hours and 15 minutes. A little bit after 10:45, but... But I've noticed that with Twitch too. Sometimes Twitch doesn't notify me of streams that are going on right away. I'll make sure I let them know. Stop. Oh no! Murder hole. Let's back up some. Oh! Well. Seems about right. Back up and I still got blasted. What a bastard. Pass? Pass. Well, that was stupid. Yeah, it knocked me off the edge like a bastard. Seems like a cheap mechanic to me, but what do I know? Suppose I should have centered myself, but I didn't fucking think that was gonna happen. Demon Wall is a pretty big shithead in most of the Final Fantasy games he's in, so I can see that. Didn't seem like he'd be too hard once you learn what he does. Just wish I'd have seen it coming. They probably took him down a good amount on health, too. It didn't seem like he had a whole lot. He was pretty close to half whenever I got knocked down. And then those guys finished him off pretty quickly without me. That makes sense. The fuck is that thing? Looks like a Dark Souls boss if I've ever seen one. Nine? Or 11? Oh, 11. Never mind. Obviously I'd have never seen that. Back away from whatever the fuck that is. Run! I didn't do the third part of my rotation. That's probably not going to be good. Whenever the things don't fucking knock me off of shit, man. Easy peasy. Not even hard. I take it. That wasn't bad. I'm not gonna lie to you, sometimes I get slightly annoyed whenever enemies are like, oh, I'm just gonna keep running. And I don't get to hit them. But I realize that's also your job sometimes. Like, never mind. Ace has got it covered. Like, fucking stand still, you little shithead. Alright, boys, let's try Shiva. This will probably take us a little while, but I bet it'll be fun. I know. It's just me not thinking. It's just like, what? No, you're making my penalty go up. If I get banned again, I'm gonna be pissed. Are you sure you're not banned? Or Ace isn't banned? Or I'm not banned? Well, that's unfortunate. Do you have Extreme Mog? That means I'm gonna have to go do something. Hang on. Let me go unlock Garuda real quick. Oh, hang on. I forgot, I got a new minion. A demon brick. What is that? Just a little brick with wings. That's fucking incredible. I don't remember that being from anything. Alright, hold up. Let me go back to... the sea of clouds real quick. Oh, I have it starred. Hang on. It is... As soon as this is done here. Horizon. Oh yeah, Max already said. Never mind. Okay, I will do that later. Let's do Garuda now, since Ace has it unlocked and you do, and I do, and I'm gonna call stream after that, probably. So, let's do it. We gonna find out. Fair enough. Go for it. Less than 5. Certainly not instant like the last one. I like this song. Music in this game is so good. Yeah, usually the DPS are the first ones to show up. I'm sure I'll have to unlock a few of them. But I don't mind doing a bunch of hard dungeons. Nah, I'll be fine. I'd definitely like to do Bahamut. Bahamut seems like a lot of fun. Bahamut's probably... I'm sure it's probably not an unpopular opinion, but Bahamut and Odin are probably my two favorite summons in all of the games. Odin. Though I also really like Diablos in 8. Diablos is a really cool one. I can see that. Leviathan's pretty cool. Ifrit's real weird looking in this game. Yeah, all around, which one would you say is your favorite in any game? If we're talking specific Bahamuts, it'd probably have to go with Bahamut Zero and Final Fantasy VII. Shit's so over the top. I do love the music here. The music in this game has been on point. Gilgamesh is great. He was only a summon in 8, though, no? Character in all the other appearances? Oh, I assume it plays Big Bridge, and Big Bridge is amazing. I mean, any summon in any game, really. You could say Eden or KOTOR if you really wanted to. I never understood what Quetzalcoatl was. It's like a bird, electric lizard thing. We haven't done a lot of things yet. Oh, he's a snake? Pretty much. We haven't done every piece of everything that there was to do in A Realm Reborn yet. "100%. Tell me where Gilgamesh is and I'll find his ass." Go right ahead. Happy to have you. This last DPS is I think Yojimbo's in the gold saucer. Should do a gold saucer only stream too, because I haven't explored half of that place yet. If I die to an attack that 1 damage, I quit. I played some Triple Triad. I'm all for minigame land, and it seemed like they've done it right. I know there's chocobo races and shit too, which is probably a lot of fun. Like I said, if I die to an attack that does 1 damage, I quit. Never playing this stupid game again. Yeah, I heard about that, where you can make your minions fight each other. Gilgamesh will take your cloud of darkness any day of the week. Yeah, all my demon brick has to do is smash Cloud of Darkness in the face. Nah, you watch. First try. Let's go. God only knows. God, this song is so good. Oh god, that hurt a lot. Oh god, get out of the way of that. Oh Jesus. Ow. Wow. Okay. I see you, game. Oh, Lord, there's a thingy on me. Oh, God. Wow! Good plan, guys. It worked out real well for us. There's a stack of corpses over in the one corner. I have no idea. How in the Sam hell are we supposed to do that? Well, one of our dudes is like, fuck this shit. Oh, okay, gotcha. That one DPS was just like, fuck this shit, this sucks, I'm out. Maybe his mom told him he had to take out the trash. I don't know. I mean, it's probably 10 o'clock somewhere. Depends on how early trash comes the next morning, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, I feel like this is totally doable. Might have taken us a few more tries, but now we just don't have anybody. We got one. We got one. Go slap it. Let's see how we do one short. Okay. Oh, she is very pissed at me. Well. Oh, thank God. I can't move. Ah! Yeah. Was I the last person alive there? What the fuck? I thought we had that one, boys. Ah. Oh my god. What do we do there? Oh, well, that's death. All the flumes are dead, okay. Oh, thank God. Fuck yeah! Whoo-wee! That was good. First try. I did not get it. Oh well. I thought it was fun. Very puzzly. Yeah, I don't need to see that. I might be, feel free. I was pretty happy. Whatever. Oh, the other tank wasn't doing so good. I didn't know what was going on for a while there. I was mostly focusing on not getting dead. Look at the back of my head. Oh, jeez. I don't remember where I unlocked King Mog Extreme, but I wouldn't mind doing that one. Oh, I guess I have effort. No, I don't. Never mind. I have the quests for quite a lot. Not that I'm going to do any more tonight, I don't think, but I definitely want to do King Mog eventually. Ramu's over here. We just did Garuda, Shiva, whichever one this one is. Yeah, tonight's not the night. Leviathan. That's the story quest. That's my knives. And these are other things. The next time I stream this game is probably going to be a lot of primals and dungeons and things to that effect. Probably won't do any story. Because I definitely want to do Bahamut and Gilgamesh. I'll have to try and find him. But that's for another day. Tomorrow, I'm going to try my damnedest to probably not finish, but tomorrow I'm more than likely going to stream Vesperia. That sounds super dope. Rage quitting DPS to shame. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. That guy tried twice, and he was like, see ya. That's not true. I've been of the opinion of a long time that dying at a game makes you better at it. Why do you think I'm such a big fan of fighting games? The only way you learn... I mean, that's true, too. The only way you learn how to play a fighting game is by getting your ass beat. Until you learn how to not get your ass beat. That's taken to the extreme in some games like Dark Souls. But even that I can do given enough time and learning, even if I do get pissed off for a while. I told you guys once, I've told you guys 1,000 times. Mama didn't raise no bitch. That's true. It's a very different beast whenever you're doing a team thing. Yeah, it seems like everyone in this time learned from each death that they took. Which I'm super happy about. In this particular instance, some of it, I would say, is a bit of luck. We got kind of screwed by all of the tanks being separated the last 2 times we did Garuda. Everyone kind of got separated and hugged into different corners, and it was easy for them to pick us off. At some parts, if we could have been a little bit faster, we might have avoided that, but all in all, The luck and random comes from other players. I'm not talking about you. I was talking about the... You're an excellent tank, Ace. 100%. It was mostly just me trying to hit something, and then the thing being like, hey, that thing's too far away. Or me starting to attack something and being like, hey, that thing moved too far out of the way. I'm like, fucking stand still, you bastard. And then I'm like, oh yeah, Ace is pulling them away. Yeah, the random and luck aspects comes from the team that you get. We definitely got lucky in the sense that we got a team that eventually learned what the fuck was going on. Like we all did. I need a Sephiroth sword. Yeah, in a game like this, it's especially evident. Yes, sir. You don't hear anything. This is a family-friendly PG stream. No. The only thing that dropped was that ring and some other guy got it. I'm just messing. I sincerely doubt that even if the mountain would have dropped, I'd have gotten it. I never seem to get lucky like that. I don't know why I'm running around in circles. Why am I running around in circles? Oh, ring is a guarantee. That's interesting. I haven't explored much of the crafting in this game. I really should. There's another thing. I haven't touched any of those. But I also got pretty far behind you guys. I've been trying to play catch up pretty hard. If I had more time to dick around on it, I'd probably try it a lot more. I get the feeling that after a certain point, grinding for money isn't going to be too much of a problem. I don't have a whole lot right now, but I can't imagine that for a while, you're not going to be getting stuff that routinely gets better and better. That is true. I do have other games that I enjoy. Before this, it had been a hot minute since we hopped on this game. This game is just a big fashion show to you, isn't it? Right, well, that's going to do it for me tonight. Tomorrow night, hopefully, we can get near the end of Vesperia, which I've been putting off for long enough, mostly because I don't want to see it end, because that game is fucking amazing. But, we need to do it, need to get it done. So, that's next. After that, I don't know. I'll definitely be doing more of this. I also want to try and finish some of the other things that I started already. I got the rest of that replay of Undertale to do for the neutral route anyway. Or for the pacifist route anyway. We can maybe do Genocide another time. What else was I doing? Street Fighter V story mode. I could probably finish that in a night. That's my problem. I mean, I do have a backlog, and they roped me back into this, and I'm like, shit, I need to get back to some of the other things I was doing before they were like, hey, let's play this again. Not that I don't enjoy this, but kind of came at an inopportune time whenever I was halfway through a lot of shit. Strongly recommend them. Strongly. I am a big fan. Vesperia was my first now, and I started it maybe 4 months ago-ish. And it's so good. Like, I'm blown away by how amazing that I think that it is. I have heard Legendia isn't very good. Night, dude. See you next time. Vesperia I really like. I downloaded Zestiria and Berseria already. And what was the other one? I want to say it was Fantasia on the PSP. Arise looks real good. Has me pretty excited. Oh, it's the PSP version of Eternia. That's what it was. I also downloaded the PSP versions of Persona, Persona 2, and Persona 3. So those are around. And I never did... I got Legend of Legaia working on Emulator 2, so that's something that I want to do. There's a lot of things. Persona 4 and 5 are amazing games. I haven't touched 1, 2, or 3 yet, but I want that to change. Oh yeah, Strikers did just come out, didn't it? I might have to buy that. Something else just came out fairly recently too, and I was like, damn, I should play that, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, the re-release of the Scott Pilgrim beat 'em up. Definitely want to play that again, because I used to have that on 360, and then whenever I got my new one, after the last one Red Ringed, I never got the chance to play it again. My 360 Red ringed on me whenever I had Scott Pilgrim, and then you couldn't re-download it after a certain point. So whenever I got my new one, it was just gone. So definitely want to get that back. That has me pretty excited. Probably get that on the Xbox. Hey man, I'm a gamer. I buy one of each, just about every time. Xbox has its games that I'm a fan of. PlayStation has its games that I'm a fan of. Switch has its games that I'm a fan of. Big Halo guy from back in the day. I legitimately bought my Switch for Smash, and then everything else was just a happy accident. But no, gaming has always been something that I've been interested in enough to invest the money into. Because, like I said, I've owned Xboxes. I own an Xbox One, a PS4, and a Switch. I still routinely play the Halo games. I still routinely play the Gears of War games. PlayStation has a lot of great games. I loved God of War whenever I played it. I loved Spider-Man whenever I played it. Switch has things that I love. I just like games. Like, there's not very many genres of games that I don't play. Never been a big RTS guy. That's about it. Of course. I'm secretly the biggest closet weeb you'll ever meet in your life. All seriousness, though, I have played some of those visual novel games, and some of them aren't terrible. Doki Doki Literature Club surprised me. No, it's not. But I also don't make it a point to hide games that I actually really enjoyed. Am I going to go out and play Dream Daddy? No. But it was funny enough for me to watch a Let's Play of it, so... I've heard a lot of good things about Danganronpa. That's on the list at some point. I haven't bought any of them yet, but lots of people are telling me that I'd enjoy those. Don't know much about Zero Escape. But there is an ever-growing list, and I'm sure I'll be back and forth. I like to try and rotate this game in. It's been a hot minute since we have, but this is probably going to be one of those things that I rotate in and play. I don't want to say less often, but it's not going to be every night like it has been for a while. I just wanted to plow through that filler and get to the good shit again. But this will still be going on most likely, and those other things that I already started are next on the list. So more Undertale, since I had started a playthrough of that again, since it's been, holy shit, like 5 years since that game came out and I played it. Vesperia, I think I'm close to, like, give or take the last 10 hours. I've heard a lot of good things about Phoenix Wright, too. But that's another series that I have not touched yet. In any case, that's going to do it for me tonight. Good talk. Appreciate you coming out. Appreciate everyone else for coming out.
I'm off to bed. Have a good night.